he's only level 1, so Phonic's actually having a really hard time. Nyx is already level 2.5. Soneko and Artstyle will kind of have a hard time killing him, especially because of the spike carapace. Oh, nice, nice job by Mag not falling for that Fisher juke. And then they getting kind of harassed up here. No one already burning his regen. But actually Dendy's doing quite well on CS here. 18 and 4. And only 17 souls on no one right now. And Nyx is going to be first blooded. Nice block by Soneko, well played. Blocks with his Fisher and his body. And I believe, yeah, Juggernaut did get that first blood. Dendy's going to be able to get a rune. And hopefully continue to win out on his lane. Sonego's gonna stun up this Shadow Fiend. Gonna keep him here. There is a shallow. No, he doesn't skill Shallow Grave. I'm really surprised about that. But Dendy. Oh my god, nice nice blink back by Dendy. But he can't get the kill. So I guess it was a good idea not to skill the grave. But everybody just leaves that bruised and bloody except for Dendy here. So that's going to be a win for Navi's mid, like, once again. And what's going on with Phonic? He does get to level 2.5 now. Disruptor is still pulling though. So that's still going to be annoying for Phonic. And Phonic does have a ward, so he kind of knows when he can poke out. But Phonic's still not doing as well as Mag. I mean, I guess it's hard to say because Mag did give Havost first blood, so that should put Havost. Oh, Havost is actually not that far ahead of Pashe Bashu. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand how Havost isn't. He's only 4 last hits behind, and he got first blood. Like, it's just weird to me that that Gyro's catching up so well. I mean, are the boars worth like a lot or something? I have to. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the boars are worth quite a bit of gold. I kind of doubt it though. Creeps like that usually aren't worth too much. Anyway, Mag had a DD and he's trying to go for a kill on mid. But all he really gets is a stun on Dendy as he's going back to his tower. And SF is trying to build a mech. It's just not coming along so fast though. I mean, he's number 1 on net worth, so maybe it is coming along fast. But actually, how does... Oh, Beastmaster got a kill with Soneko and Quap there. And wait, was it really Beastmaster that got the kill? Oh, Queen of Pain got the kill. How's Beastmaster's lane looking though? He's level 4. He could get killed by Gyro if he's not careful. Gyro does have... Oh no, he doesn't have call down. Okay, that's why Phonic is so low. Then he makes his way back to mid. And Solo actually TP's top. Artstyle is by himself, so... And look at Solo, he doesn't have the... Yeah. Artstyle might be in trouble somewhat. Yeah. He's gonna get glimpsed back anyway, so they will get a kill on him. There's no running from that one, but I mean, he deals some decent damage to Nyx at least. And Nyx has no regen, so Havost should be able to Vos might be able to chase him down. I mean, nice. Yeah, that's a dead Nick. So just like that, Navi, you're doing pretty well again. And Havost is still only slightly ahead of the gyro on net worth. Still quite surprised by that. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe it's just RNG. Maybe Havost is like getting like the least amount of gold as he can from the creeps. And Gyro's getting the most amount of gold every time. Stuff like that can actually happen in Dota. At least I think it can. Maybe the way it's designed is, well, yeah. I'm not gonna say. Anyway. Phonic is level 5 now, so he's doing as well as Mag was. Or Mag is. And SF does have his Mag. Got it at 9 minutes. That's pretty fast. Neck and bottle. But it's kind of unlikely that they want to fight anytime soon with it. Anyway. Because Gyro enjoys his lane right now. And if Gyro's not coming in anyway, we have a AA Ice Blast coming through. It won't hit Gyro. Slightly off. But Nyx moves a little bit too forward and Denny wants to go for him. There's no stun for Nyx. No, there is. There's Earthshaker. Okay. So another kill for Dendy. They're doing quite well right now. Just from the laning phase, Dendy alone is just getting way too many kills. Way more kills than he has any business getting. But they are gonna. SF says, okay, if Gyro's not gonna come to my lane, I'll go to his. I guess that makes more sense anyway. AI Ice Blast predicts it, gets a 3-man. That's really good, and actually, SF getting hit by the tower, they can't really stay and keep hitting the tower. They will have mech, so it's not that big of a deal. That's what the mech is for. And actually, Dendy gets another kill with Soniko on mid. Dazzle trying to get XP while he's expecting Navi to probably, you know, go bottom. And
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They do spot Navi in the river. And they should have seen Soniko with that that observe or that yeah, with that observer ward get that smoke, but a bit of a mistake made by Disruptor, and Beastmaster's gonna finish him off with that AA ult. I mean, they had to have seen that Invis get picked up. I'm quite surprised what happened there. And now it's already 1-7, so Navi's mid game is looking really good, and that's kind of when their comp is the strongest. Vega are really only going to be defensive in the mid game, and they're going to be even more defensive now that they're weak. And that's the weird thing about Dota, is that like when you're weak, you're more defensive, but when you're weak is exactly when you need to be more aggressive with your farm. Then you will be able to get this kill onto Vega with that Shadow Strike and the AA. Oh, he doesn't get it. I'm so surprised he didn't get it, but didn't put him below the threshold. The Shadow Fiend has Ogre Club and Power Treads, and
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
TI5 observers shouting at that guy for linking stuff. Kind of funny. But Disruptor grabs a haste, and Dendy and Havos try to kill him, but Havos going for another Mask of Madness, by the way. But this has to be for farming, and obviously some fighting. But yeah, I mean, Mask of Madness is usually for farming anyway. Not gonna be like that Sven game where it was actually kind of used for the fighting, but or like it was picked up for fighting. Mag did get a kill on AA with Shadow Fiend. And I mean, that's a kill, but it's not a very good kill. AA is level is level 8 though, and he actually has a Hand of Midas recipe. No boots. He's gonna get his Midas before the boots, so he really wants his Ags, and he hits Gyro with the AA blast. So pretty nice. 4-man smoke, and Disruptor getting bottled up, but I think they might have. I'm pretty sure they saw it. Okay, they didn't. Phonic, they might have seen like a glimpse of it, but I think what might have happened is like Phonic saw somebody on their minimap here, and then just like not on the minimap, so he probably just assumed like they went back into the fog. Or maybe he just wasn't watching his minimap at all. That's another possibility. But they do get a kill onto Phonic, so it's not all bad. Oh shit! Actually, I have to be right back. Dark light. Oh shit! I missed a bunch of fighting, but Navi ended up going on top of with that. Still more fighting. But SF does not die. I have to go get my my breakfast.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's really hot. Anyway.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So what does SF have? He's on his way to his BKB. Did Gyro end up dying? No, I think he's just been farming. Let's see Gyro's deaths. Actually, that'd be interesting. I know he died once. Oh no, he didn't die. Yeah, he didn't die. He just got hit by a Ice Blast. There's a 3-man gank and a Disruptor ultimate, but the ultimate was a little bit too late, and Bo5 was able to spin before that. And TP out. I got like fucking whatever. AA Ice Blast going down south. Misses Gyro, but there's so many heroes here, and Phonic actually has Blink now. So him and Dendi are just gonna be a force to be reckoned with, really. Havos came here as well to help clean up, and he's gonna get this tower, but it will be traded. Top tower should go down, and they do have glyphs, so they'll slow down Navi. And it looks like, wait, how did AA found Nyx standing here with his wards? These are quite old wards, and that's what prompted Dendi to TP out, and I believe Beastmaster as well, or was that the Earthshaker? I think it might have been Earthshaker, but I don't know. Here's the other good thing about Juggernaut, and it kind of makes sense now that I think about it, because they picked it on Dire. Yeah, you can kill Roche. Not as easy as before, but still quite fast. I mean, before it would have already been dead like 10 seconds ago. But that's an Aegis for Havos. He has Sange and Yasha, Mask of Madness, Phase Boots, Aegis. That's pretty good for 18 minutes, man. What else is going on the map? Got some words over here. Funnick was definitely spotted out by that nearly expiring one, so they are just gonna leave mag top only. They should think about Dendi being there too. They had roar, but it's kind of hard to kill Nyx with roar. I mean, you really have to blow everything, and you'd need detection to finish that kill. They try to hit Nyx with an AA blast, but I think that was sent out when they, like, before he popped his vendetta. So I think Funnick was just blinking to see if maybe he could force out the spiked carapace like super early, but if he did that, then and Nyx like maybe stuck around. If the AA blast came through and it actually connected to Nyx, it's like the AA blast wouldn't get spiked. I don't know if it can get spiked, but I'm pretty sure the direct hit probably would get spiked. So that wouldn't get spiked, and the roar wouldn't get spiked, and then Dendi blinks in and then just drops his combo. Should have been a kill, but all that ends up happening is Nyx uses vendetta. AA does have his Midas already, or well, he's had it now, but he's you know, a fourth of the way to his Ags.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
And Seneko has his blink now. The votes with his Aegis is going to be able to take out this Radiant T1. And Dazzle getting hit by that Ice Blast. Gonna have to be careful, go back to the well maybe. Yeah, he's gonna go to the well. There's no reason not to. Well, no, there's nothing to do here anyway. This this Radiant creep. Oh no, was that a Helm of the Dominator creep? I think it was, yeah. I thought that was a actually a Radiant range creep, and it somehow, like, maybe by Earthshaker or something, like got stuck trying to walk out this way, but that doesn't really happen in Dota 2. It only happens in like the trees, I think. Like a creep getting stuck in the trees and not being able to walk any way out. But the Dota 2 pathing is actually really good, even in comparison to StarCraft. But then again, StarCraft has a lot of different problems to deal with in terms of pathing that like Dota doesn't ever really get close to having. There's no buildings next to buildings next to buildings in Dota, so, or like 500 Zerglings, you know, shit like that. Havos could have got a kill if Mag didn't get that stun, and Mag is still playing with fire here, sounding so close to a hero he knows has Omni Slash. I'm not sure how Omni Slash works with Spike Carapace though. I think you actually do like block like the first couple of hits. It doesn't stop the Omni Slash if I'm not mistaken, but kind of an awkward glimpse as soon as the Fortify comes in. But I mean, with Solo has like max glimpse and like a lot of mana, he doesn't really care like about using one ability. But SF pops his 10-second BKB, and he uses it just to try to get away from Quap and Beastmaster. They do have ults that could go through it, but they'll probably just look at simply forcing the BKB out as a victory. And Quap or going back to mid, gonna meet up with his old friend SF, and yeah. Aegis reclaimed. Disruptor with smoke. kind of hard to make some callouts right now. Mag has a blink, by the way, so what's the blink count at right now? I think we got 3 blinks. It's Beastmaster, Earthshaker. I don't think Havos is making a blink. Dendi has a blink, so if you want to count that, you can. So let's say that there's 3 blinks on Navi and just 1, and actually we do have a couple of ultimates onto the gyro, and he should take down from this AA blast. Yeah, he will. And meanwhile, Havos pops his BKB and tries to TP out, but realizes that he might not even have to. Cancels his TP and chases down Dazzle, who does shallow grave the Nyx. Nyx spaces blinks and invises, so he does get away, but it's at the cost of 2 more supports, which is probably not worth it. Maybe it would have been worth it if they got a kill, but they didn't. And Nyx still, you know, it's taken him a long time to escape Navi, so he's even gonna take quite a bit of time to get back to lane and stuff. Still better than feeding more, but Gyro is in kind of a ballsy position, and he's spotted out by this ward here. So as soon as that happened, I mean, I'm not sure how this ward didn't spot Havos. That's kind of the interesting thing, but yeah. I mean, it may not have even been the ward. Like, there could have been creeps here too. Like, they could have known that Havos was there. Maybe they were going for a gank on Havos, like saying we gotta somehow get back into this. Regen on Quap, which is, I mean, how could you make this game any better for Navi? This mid game any better? Give Dendi a regen when he's like out of mana. Doesn't even have to go back. This middle tower will go down, but might be at trade of this this bottom tower, but I guess not. They're not gonna go for it. And Juggernaut is scouted out, but he has spins. So for Vega, like, I mean, it's really Disruptor who's gonna help them. Disruptor and Nyx get the kill. But yeah, it just wouldn't happen with the physical damage. It's just not high enough right now. Havos even has like 1900 HP, like, so tanky. So even right clicks from both SF and Gyro, they just wouldn't be enough. Yeah, Havos, I can't believe I actually doubted this Juggernaut like pick. It's really working well for them. And it's more of a straightforward pick than SF and Gyro, I'd say. So or like a straightforward hero. Like SF and Gyro kind of need to be they need to be like, is coddled the right word, or am I just making up a word? Basically they need people to like help them all the time, and the supports that they have are defensive supports. They're not like they're supports that kind of need to be helped as well. Like, I don't know, I think Vega's draft is just, it's kind of greedy. And Havos is gonna try to man fight this this SF, and I'm really surprised the SF turned around. I mean, he knew that Havos was gonna do the ult, so that was pretty nice. They did get Havos, but it's still gonna be SF that goes down. And actually, Saniko still has Echo Slam. Nice Static Storm, and it's gonna be 2 deaths. Yeah, and no return. Really well played by Solo. Mistake there by Dendi, blinking in a little bit too close to where the Static Storm was going to be. And we do see an AA blast. I think it hit right here. Yeah. he just kind of canceled it, knowing that it wouldn't get to the well fast enough. But quite a crazy fight. Navi was on top until they wanted to go for more. Seneko almost getting 2 kills, but it was really Solo right there who just perfectly placed his static storm. Whether or not he knew it was going to be perfectly placed, I don't know. It looked like he just threw it immediately onto Earthshaker, and then Dendi just appeared right next to Earthshaker. I don't know if it's more of Dendi's mistake or Solo's good play. I guess a little bit of both, but I'd definitely say that it's not Seneco's fault. He made a really good jump. The 2 heroes that were alive, which I believe it was Nyx and Gyro standing right there. They were at like 1 HP, like they were so low. But Nav or Dendi, when he blinked in, he couldn't use any of his spells, and yeah, there was nothing to finish them off there. They were trying for Roche, but a 5-man smoke came in, and I have to wonder how Navi knew it was coming. They only have blink on Nyx, and they do have yeah, the kinetic field to scout because they knew he was there. And as soon as it came out, he blinked away.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they went back to Roche. Oh my god, Gyro's in trouble. Where's Dazzle? The 2 carries are fighting bottom, and both supports went down. Their team was just so split up. Havos will go down though. He should not have been spinning. So it's 2 supports for Havos. He went a little bit too ham. And Dendi has haste. Phonic shouldn't go down either. He managed to hide well. But I think Havos got a little bit too excited with the blood in the water there. Yeah, he definitely didn't need to go down. Anyway.
Yes.
So I didn't see exactly how. I'm pretty sure. Well, Echo Slam was definitely what killed Disruptor. Echo Slam and, you know, some follow up. As to what killed Dazzle, I do not know. I think he died somewhere over here. I think they were still over here. Artstyle placing a lot of sentries, but not quite finding the sentry he had already found. He's really looking for wards. Look at this. That's I mean, it's not just wards, but obviously the Nyx. So one thing I'm noticing is that these teams don't really make Glimmer Capes. And I think Glimmer Cape for at least Vega would be a good item. Well, I mean, they do have Nyx, so maybe not. But Navi, actually, with all their summons, they're gonna kill Roche really fast. Phonic accidentally blinking to the high ground. I'm surprised about that. I think he might have just been scared of a static storm or something. He does have roar, but he can't get in range. Roar is really short range. He will roar this guy probably, yeah. And Havos ends up killing a Gyrocopter off. Dazzle goes down. Disruptor's gonna go down. They're not gonna be able to finish off Havos. He has a healing ward, and SF TP'd out, but then he tried to go for the kill with his Sonic Wave, and now it's looking really bad for Vega. I mean, let's look at the net worth. Well, okay, that net worth chart isn't too bad. I mean, there's gonna be more towers after that. but just in general, they still have to deal with like about 4 more minutes of Kavos with Aegis, so they're not gonna have any map control. Mag does oh, I thought he got a an Ags, but it looks like he's building towards one, but I swear to God that Impale was like insanely huge. Anyway. Havos says MKB. Is Butterfly being made? It is not. Is yeah, I was gonna say is Solar Crest being made, but it is also not. Nobody really has evasion, so I mean, I'm guessing that the MKB is kind of a predict MKB. I mean, what would the mini bash be good for bashing? SF's like channeling, I guess, but like gyro attacks really fast, or at least like yeah, he attacks really fast, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the MKB is for, other than predicting dodge in the future, or like, you know, making them not want to get butterflies. I mean, it makes sense. There's 2 butterfly carriers on Vega, so if you got the money now, you may as well get it now. You don't have to like mind game so hard. Anyway, it looks like Havos is gonna start his own butterfly. Hawk and Phonic looking for this Nyx, perhaps, but they're not gonna find them. And we have quite a large amount of dire vision in this general vicinity. Double damage room for Quap, and Dendi also has a Scythe of Ice, but Havos, while he's killing a Wilkin, he's by himself. They used Medallion on him, or yeah, they did use Medallion on him. Oh no, that's Weave. Oh, it was probably Medallion and Weave, but yeah, he just spins away. Echo Slam, Hex, and 2 more ultimates. And Havos now popping his ult onto a gyro, which forces the Manta. But Havos goes down. He has Aegis, and this gyro is so low. He does not want to kill this creep. He would probably die to that. This SF has bought back, and it looks like a decent fight for Vega right there. Yeah, they get 2,000 gold even with that buyback. Buyback wasn't exactly necessary, but only Earthshaker and Havos managed to escape. So well played by Vega. I'm not sure exactly how, like, what happened. It must have been a big static storm with a big impale. But now Mag has his Aghanims finally finished. And Earthshaker has 2k gold, so that's good for him. Gyro finished to beat an MKB, so the butterfly that Havos is actually making is not going to be too scary for Gyro anymore. And this is kind of what I was afraid of, that these carries would maybe start out carrying Havos. I just have a feeling that Quap might have died in a static storm, though. Well, he does have BKB, and there's no way. Oh, he does have Aghanims. Okay, so I mean, maybe he has it after that fight, though. Earthshaker does try to kill Disruptor with AA Blast, but it's an Aghanim's AA Blast. This might actually get a kill. Will it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Queen of Pain bottled invis. No one saw it, so unless there's detection, she can actually just invis and maybe find somebody. And Earthshaker is actually killed off by Nyx. Has a gem. Nyx can't go in. Oh, he can go invis with the. That's right, but there's detection here, so he does actually have to get up, and he can't. They just end up killing him. Phonic drops his TP to get that that gem there. But they dropped a lot of ults on him. And yeah, they're kind of looking for a kill there. They should have saw that invis, but now we have Havos going for a kill onto Shadow Fiend, and he will kill him really easily. With this Ancient Yasha and the Butterfly. The Butterfly is making sense to me now. He gets the Omni off before the Glimpse finishes, and that's gonna be 2 kills for him. Beastmaster has no Ags. I don't know what Ags does. I think it reduces the cooldown. I don't know, maybe I know for sure that it pushes everybody away from the person you roared at, but that's not exactly good. I think it's a really odd Ags to actually spread people apart. Like an AoE ability to spread people apart. Anyway, huge Echo Slam coming out and a spin before all the AoE comes out onto Havos, and he kills Gyro, and that should just be it. Dazzle did all he could, but you know, Nyx came out with some AoE, and it's just not enough. Yeah, I don't really like the Nyx there. I don't know, I think Nyx is really hard to make useful. Even with that Ags, it's like, that Ags is really funny, but like I don't know, it's not deadly. It's not like it reduces like the cooldowns of spells by a lot, or it like makes Impale do a shitload more damage. Like Nyx just has a huge problem doing damage. Like I'd almost say that Dagon is better than that Ags if it weren't for BKB being so useful. But anyway, like BKB still immunes the Ag spells. But then again, the Ag spells are AoE, so or I mean, like you can target other players with it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Navi kind of dominating that one. And that's gonna make it what, 2-1 for Navi? Yeah. So Navi just need one more win here, and they'll be they'll have been in every single international to date as a team, which is not too shabby, man. Keeping that history alive. You can tell Navi really do care about international. How come it's telling me to play in Peru? It doesn't matter, playing on West is like playing in Peru anyway. So you gotta queue East. How is Europe West and Europe East only like 5 ping apart for me? That seems kinda odd. So, I think the next international isn't gonna happen till August, if I'm not mistaken. Which, holy shit, that's like more than 2 months from now. Fucking A. Let me see, TI5. Yeah, it's in August. Oh my god. And it looks like Hot 6 did manage to beat out Phoenix yesterday. So wait, this is, I mean, it's 16 teams, right? Oh, there's 16 teams in the playoffs. I see. That's actually kind of crazy. But if that's the case, am I like miscounting? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is 10. 10 teams were invited. And 4 teams are qualifying from qualifiers. And then, does that mean 2 teams are gonna be the wildcard teams? Or like, is there something I'm missing here? Is it one team gonna get voted in or something? I wonder. Don't vote for Alliance. For Alliance. I used to be like a huge Alliance fan gay. How come this this Navi game I can't find it? Maybe they're taking a break because that was just like 3 games. There we go. How come this is taking so long? All right. So Navi on Radiant again. So far Dire won twice, so if there is a good sign for Vega so far in this game, it's that, I guess. I'm interested to see how the draft goes though. Oh god, how cliche can I get in caster sayings? Anyway. Yeah, but it has been interesting watching them kind of meta against each other. I kind of think I mean Vega, well, I wonder if Vega do get first pick, because they I think it's usually choose first pick or choose what spawn you want. And would Navi have really chosen Radiant? I wonder. But actually last game I think Navi had first pick and were Dire. Was that how it went? Yeah, I think that is how it went. I guess one thing, like, first pick is like good, but it's also not that good because there is a double pick after that. And I think like before, when I mean actually Leshtrek is so bad right now, and same for Undying and maybe even like Gyro. Like it is kind of like those days, but I just remember like in TI5, like it was just like, you know, whoever picks IO wins, whoever picks Lifestealer wins, like so that stuff had to get banned out, and like first pick was just always like so good. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I wonder if Flesh will be banned again, because it didn't work for Vega this time. All Navi did was steal the Quap pick, so and that really worked out for them. Oh, come on, game. I think that when these bars pop up, it means that they can load. Yeah. Okay.
Dire team ban.
Alright, so it is gonna be Vega first pick, and they're on Dire, so I think like if these tournament rules work the way that I've heard other tournament rules working, very fast coddle ban right there.
Dire team ban.
I think either one team, like both teams keep
Turn to ban.
saying that they want to play Radiant, or both teams keep saying that they wanna have two picks, because I keep seeing Dire get first pick here, which is generally not I mean, like, with how old Dota worked anyway. Roche isn't that big of a deal anymore, but
5 seconds.
old school Dire advantage, man. Those EG days. Oh god. Anyway, Leshtrek is banned out, and Coddle's banned out, IO banned out, so like literally the same exact bans as last game. But Vega get the Dire Queen of Pain this time, so now Navi are gonna have to answer to their own strategy. They pick up Gyro,
Turn to pick.
which is what Vega did last time. But what are they gonna get aside from that? They probably don't want to get Dazzle. Vega were actually kind of copying Navi's draft quite hard. Then again, maybe Vega isn't so great with Navi's type of draft. So there's an Earthshaker, which has been Navi's hero, I think, like at least 2 times, and now going to be 3 times. I think it might have been 4 times though. I don't quite remember what the first game's draft was though. But yeah, for the last 2 games that they've won, this Earthshaker pick has worked. And Beastmaster did work for the first game Vega played. So Beastmaster is like 2-0 in this series. So Beastmaster and Earthshaker, someone's gonna lose this game. Broodmother once again banned out. Kind of surprised to see that still. I mean, Funnick must have a really scary Broodmother or something. They banned Disruptor. And let's see if they ban AA and then like try to go for Dazzle. It's gonna be Navi's pick first, so they can pick Dazzle before Vega does. And Vega have to ban first as well, so if they don't ban Dazzle right now, yeah, they ban Puck, so maybe they can ban AA and go for the like Chen or Dazzle here. We'll see. They banned Dazzle. Surprising. So they don't want Dazzle. AA isn't going to be that great of a pick anymore. Most likely. There's still the possibility of Chen, but his heal isn't like... Or like, it's not fucked up too much by AA Ice Blast. I don't know. It's also... Yeah, it's a global heal. So unless AA like hits a 5-man Ice Blast, I mean, I guess as AA you really just have to hit the right target. Well, there's a Chen picked up from Navi. So will Vega go for the AA? I mean, they lost with it last time. Oh no, Navi won with it last time actually. That's what happened. And Navi did really well with it. Art style landed quite a lot of Ice Blasts. And yeah, Vega is gonna go for AA. So gonna be pretty painful during team fights if the cores get hit before Chen can heal them. VS picked up, which means that it's going to be offlane Earthshaker, so that Broodman is a bit of a waste. And I believe they can do the offlane Earthshaker quite well anyway. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be offlane, because Chen will be in the jungle, so they can kind of lane this like however they want.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
As for what Vega want, not completely sure. They need a support and a carry. A lot of supports have been banned out here, and I mean 3 really supporty heroes have been picked as well. So I mean, Vega might be looking to pick a support right now, but what they want to get, I actually have no idea. Witch Doctor is still there, Rubik is there, but they go for PL instead. Okay, so there's like the big change up, and it's not surprising to see a big change up. What is surprising to me though is to actually see PL picked into Earthshaker and Gyro. But I have seen a PL game recently where with like Earthshaker, Gyro, and I think like a couple of other AoE heroes, PL still won the late game. So Rubik is banned out, which is actually a pretty good ban. All the vengeful spells are pretty useful for Rubik to get. The Chen spells pretty good as well. but especially the Earthshaker spells, and they still need to pick a mid for Dendi, so like whatever he's picking, those spells are likely to be good too. And they ban out Storm, which I'd say Storm is good with Gyro and Earthshaker, and even the global heal if you want, and even Venge swap if you really want to think about it. But like they would have had quite a lot of like sniping, you know, like long range ganking, and they go for Dragonite instead. So this is push. This is gonna be like really push heavy, which against Phantom Lancer, that's really not good. But they do have Beastmaster with Phantom Lancer and Queen of Pain as well, so they should be able to kill Gyro and Dragonite with physical damage pretty easily. But there is the Chen there to heal them up and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a hard. I think Navi have done really well on their draft here. The AA is gonna be pretty good at countering the push, but okay, they go for Witch Doctor. Which Witch Doctor isn't great against push, but the team fights that they'll start, I think Witch Doctor should be like, well, I mean, there's a Chen. I don't know about that Witch Doctor pick. There's gonna be Chen creep, so the cask isn't gonna do too well. There's Earthshaker, so like Death Ward can be stunned up, and there's like not any other channeling abilities for like Earthshaker to really need to save his stun for. Yeah, I don't know about that Witch Doctor pick. I think like even Pugna, like a support Pugna, even though people don't really do that often, would have been better, because like you can just kind of like hit the wave with your Q, and or your what is it called? It's not called Decrepify. It's called like Nether Blast, I believe. Whatever it's called. That might have been the better idea, and Decrepify would have been good too, because there really isn't too much. They do have a decent amount of magic damage on Navi, but I think where a big portion of it is going to come from like Venge with her Wave of Terror, and just like the physical damage from Gyro and Dragonite with his dragon form. They also do play some wards for Chen's main camp. He would have to deward both these to get access to this, so I don't think there is a way for him to deward both of them without using 2 sentries.
The battle begins.
And actually, for some reason, Navi let them have both runes. That's kind of curious. I wonder why they did that. I mean, Earthshaker had to, well, I don't think he had to, but like he went back to block his wave. He's gonna be up against a tri-lane, solo against a tri-lane, and where is Chen? It looks like he's gonna cut through. It looks like he's gonna cut through here. Oh my god, no, he's not gonna find it. He's gonna go for it. Oh, he got it, but the bottle was delivered. And look at Pink TPing in immediately. He's gonna skull his cask and probably get a kill. No, he might not. Oh my god, the RNG saved him. Or didn't save him, killed him. That second count cask bounce. He's gonna be able to get a little bit of gold here though, with this Dark Troll. And actually, holy shit, Clop almost going down to Venge, but now Venge might die. Does Clop have level 2? She does not. She's so close to level 2, but yeah, the cask will kill Saniko off. And will Havos get a kill? Havos might get a kill. Yeah, look at the oh, 1 second on blink. Yeah, okay, he'll get out. If Havos had known that the blink was on cooldown like that,
My thanks.
he might have just went straight for Quap. Maybe we got a cross kill, but nope. As far as the mid matchup goes, I think Dragon Knight should kind of win it, but yeah, it looks just even so far. Solo tried to get the bounty, or no, the illusion rune here. Gonna try to deny himself to Roche, but Chen actually, no! The skeletons! Raped. Yeah, that's a mistake. I should not shout. I'm against shouting at video games, but oh god, I am a cliched caster after all. Still learning. But yeah, the skeletons ended up making Roche use his AoE ability. There's just, I mean, even without that, like Chen plus the Dark Troll in there, that makes 3 units in there. And when there's 3 units, that's when Roche does his smash ability thing. But anyway, nicely played by the AA. This lane should go the way of Vega pretty easily. Already 19 CS to a 5 of Earthshaker. And Gyro only has 12 CS. So it's looking alright for Vega right now in the laning stage. Navi, they need a good laning stage, but for the most part, they're probably going to be looking to push. Vega does have decent stuff against the push. I'll admit that. And if Beastmaster can ever farm up a if he can farm up a Necro book, that would be really nice. It's a little bit of a fight here, nothing really going on though. In the end.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Anyway, Earthshaker has his bottle now, which should let him stay here and get XP and stuff for a while. It's really hard for AA and PL to kill that Earthshaker, so it might not happen. This Venge, his invis runs out. Just I think he was trying to kill. Ooh, Havo's standing a little bit too close there, letting the spell bounce to him. This Maledict might get a kill. And why does Quap do that? Like, why would Quap do that? Why would Quap do that? I'm quite surprised at that one. But Havos doesn't get the gold. I guess he didn't hit Quap. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the way it works is like if you hit Quap and she dies to the tower, like as long as you hit her recently or something, like she'll give you gold. Quap is gonna TP, and I don't know about that TP. They might be able to kill Quap here, but okay, maybe not. Yeah, she won't die. That was a nice attempt, but that's gonna be 2 Centaur creeps killed, and Chen going down as well. So well done by Quap TPing in right there. I knew they were gonna go for Quap for sure right there because of the HP difference. Beastmaster has 900 versus Quap's like 600, so, and probably even more armor. Wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, more armor as well. Seneko does steal the rune from Mag, so not gonna make his life all that easy. Quap being chased down by a haste rune, and actually, yeah, Quap's gonna go down now. He wanted to get that rune. He has a bottle probably, yeah. And Seneko has his own bottle, so definitely had mana to Fisher once, and then probably once he got that bottle, used all the charges to be able to Fisher again. And you know, with the haste rune kept up with Quap, it was able to kill him. Anyway, we do have Quap TPing top now, so he's gonna go back to trying to farm. But Havos has, you know, just been sitting here farming, so he's gonna be a lot scarier than when Quap last left him. And you could say the same for Phonic versus his own lane. He did get a solo kill, so now he has Soul Ring. It's gonna be really hard for this PL to like force him out of the lane. PL did. Oh, can he die? No. He had Echo Slam, and PL was kind of near the creeps, but I think PL, if he was really scared of it, he could have doppelgangered it. Like, but it's Echo Slam's like an instant spell, so he would have had to timed it really well. Anyway, we have PL TPing, and the creeps see him. Do they? I'm pretty sure they would have saw him. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure they saw him, and Bo5 just backs off as soon as he sees that. That's a bit of a mistake by the PL here. And actually, we do have Artstyle invading a little bit. And is Mag gonna try to get this kill? Yeah, he will. But it should be a 1-for-1. There's Fire Breath, but he doesn't need to use it. And they harass the Beastmaster, but it doesn't matter for Phonic. It wouldn't yield a kill. This might yield a kill though. Yeah, he has no doppelganger, but as soon as the TP comes in, he backs off. It was just AA, but I'm sure AA would have been able to kill him. I kind of think it would have been worth it for Phonic to go for it though. I don't know. Maybe AA would have been able to slow him down enough. I don't know if Phonic goes fast enough with his phase boots. Yeah, I don't think it would have gone fast enough. So DD Dragonite though gets a really easy T1 tower, and they're gonna keep going for the T2. Losing a lot of health fast, and a lot of long range nukes onto Seema. He has to back off already. If Dendi knew that was gonna happen, he could have used his Breathe Fire and probably got a kill there. So a bit unfortunate for Navi. Not quite being on the same page there, but whatever. They're so far ahead right now. Yeah, up by 2k, almost 3k gold at least. And they were also pushing that mid tower. They got it pretty low. It looks like Havos is gonna build drums, so it looks like this push is gonna keep going. And DK is making a shadow amulet. I wonder if he's trying to go for Silver's Edge or Silver Edge. That's interesting how he's making himself go invis a little bit while he's walking. I wonder if that like actually does something. But yeah. I guess you could go for Glimmer Cape because of the Quap spells and stuff, but I kind of doubt it. It'll probably be Shadow Blade. But what is the silver? The Silver Edge can like stop some Beastmaster aura. Oh, we do have a Smoke Gate coming. Stun before he could roar, and then he runs away from the PL, so that actually ended up working out really well. Ran from the PL and Quap, and he invises himself. Havos comes up, and Dendi and Havos just instantly kill off Quap, and a tower goes down mid too to the catapult. Fisher comes out onto Mag. He's so low, but who can really catch up to him? Nobody. And Seneko comes and tries to harass a little bit, but not gonna really do too much. But yeah, so Shadow Blade is finished on Dendi now. I'm sure Havos has his drums basically. Does he? He needs to buy the recipe, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's that close. He didn't get any kills, I don't think. He's just a part of them. But Vega are definitely far behind now. And Navi have to be feeling pretty good about themselves. This Hawk is spotting out these two supports, or well, Funnick is the offlaner, but the ward is spotting them out, so yeah, they have to be careful, but they do back off. And another Hawk at top river, but that's just gonna see a bounty rune get picked up. Pop did bottle an illusion, is going bottom, while somebody TP'd top. It was Dendy, so they're gonna kill another T1 most likely. While Artstyle will defend this one down here. And who's this? It's just solo. He already has his point booster built up. He's not going for Hand of Midas. He's gonna be sending a AA blast Artstyle's way, and if it lands, and it will, that's just gonna be death for Artstyle. But Quap did blink. Oh, that's an enemy for some reason. I thought that was a Navi hero. So Hovo's not able to really punish Quap. Which that might have been a kill with how well the Chen was doing, but now it's going really well for Vega here. There's no TP for Dragon Knight because he did TP top, and that's 4 kills. Seneko ended up TPing back as well as Vengeful Spirit, and Dendy is just going for a solo play onto this tower. He gets hit by an AA blast, but there's no Scream of, or yeah, there's no Sonic Wave, so Quap can't really get a kill on Dendy. So nicely played by Vega. They should be like, yeah, that gold chart is just dipped back down. They do finally get a T1. And with 4 kills, I mean, that's quite severe this early on. But like, you know, Navi still do have a lead from all the towers they've killed. It's just that the next towers that they're gonna kill are much deadlier towers, but if they do kill them, the game becomes so much harder for Vega, so we should see some decent pushes coming out soon from Navi. They do have mech finished on Chen, so as long as Chen lives through the AA blast, anyone who's left standing, he can heal them up quite well. But anyway, Dendy finding a stack here with his DD. He's quite farmed. He's gonna TP. Oh, he's just TP'd to the wall. Okay, but they are gonna make a go onto a solo here, and that's a free kill. Try to pop his spells as fast as he could, but didn't end up doing anything. And now we have a smoke going towards top, but Funnick is gonna predict this, or he's not even predicting it. He's just finished his blink, so he doesn't even need top anymore. So some wasted time here for Vega, and they're actually gonna look for Funnick. Like that's even worse. Well, I guess he's just looking for him for a little bit and TPing, so not that big a deal. But Navi, did they smoke in here? I don't think they did smoke. I think they just walked in because they have wards and sentries everywhere, and it looks like they do have an idea that this could be happening. So Vega are now pushing in, and Mag does go for a solo kill into Seneko. Is there a mech? No, the Hand of God is too slow, and no mana for mech now. And where is the AA blast? Echo Slam onto PL is gonna take him down, but on the same time Gyro goes down. AA should have Ice Blast. No, it's on cooldown. Maledict will finish off Funnick, and now Dendy's left in a 1v3, making it a 1v2, but now Seema coming back to make it a 1v3. Dendy does pop a Shadow Blade. He can kill a Vega here, yeah, or no one, sorry, and he does get the kill. So even though his team does kind of die fast, well, Dendy's gonna go down now, but he did get quite a few solo kills. It's hard to say who came out on top there. I'm gonna edge towards Vega, but I think PL died very first, so yeah, Vega did end up getting a lot more gold, but that's because there was 4 heroes alive when 4 heroes of Navi died, so they all got a lot of gold there. Yeah, but PL was the first casualty of the fight, which is kind of painful for him. He's not that big yet. He doesn't even have defusal, and it's 17 minutes already. He does have Vlads though, so he's not completely empty-handed. But yeah, pretty crazy Roche fight. That's the kind of stuff that I wish we would see more of in Dota. Sometimes there's just way too much farming. But anyway, Dendi TPing top. He almost has his BKB finished, which is very, very fast. Imagine if they got that Aegis though for free. That would have almost been game there. They're gonna go for a Roche, and they can with how low it is, plus the Necro minions and the Vlads, and it's gonna die really fast, actually, a lot faster than I'd expect it to. And Navi can't do anything about it. They want to do something about it, but unfortunately, Vega's just doing well. Havos gets swapped out as soon as he pops his haste. Nice healing coming out, but it was still a bit too risky. That swap came in, and there's a perfect AA Ice Blast alongside a Sonic Wave, so Havos went down, and it turns a bad trade, you know, worse. So I mean, with Dendi not there, I just don't think that haste is worth it, like, at all. Everyone's probably saying 4 in Twitch chat right now. I could kind of see what he was thinking, because if he grabs that haste in time, like, he might be able to bait Vega into a fight, and, you know, he might be able to just be fast enough to escape. And if Vega pursue, you know, maybe there's a couple kills there for them, but yeah, Vega, they just caught him out, like the Quap Blink with the Sonic Wave and the AI Splash being so perfectly aimed. It's just 2-shot territory. And I mean, they even had the Venge swap, so it was like, it seemed pretty safe, but rip in peace, Phonic. They're gonna stop PL from stealing the illusions, or sorry, stealing the stack. And actually they find Sema. I didn't even notice him here, but he's placing a ward. He's gonna annoyingly cask people, but it's not gonna be worth too much. Seneko should come and deward this. Yeah, he will deward it. Will he have enough time? Yeah, he got all 3 hits right there. No misses, so that's gonna give them some gold, but nothing to be too happy about. Witch Doctor has treads and point booster, so he's actually gonna be really tanky. I mean, for a Witch Doctor, only 1100 health, but Phonic, or I mean, Tavost only has 1300, so I mean, it's not that bad of a difference. PL Illusion's coming in, trying to harass Artstyle, but finally the push is continued. There is an Aegis here, so if Vega were gonna fight before, they should definitely fight now, but it looks like they're not going to. Screaming Pain comes out. Is there an Ags? Yeah, there's an Ags. So I'd say that, I mean, this Vega Quap, for all 3 games that it's been picked. Anyway, fight coming out. Nice kills. Lincoln by Quap, kind of suicidal. There's no Scream of Pain, and PL has his defusal, but I mean, that's not gonna be too helpful. Dragonite should be able to kill him. There should be no defuse for Dragonite though, so he's gonna get stunned, and Earthstriker goes down. But PL is caught out anyway by Chen. He used his Test of Faith to finish him off. Dendi trying to chase out solo, but no point there. So anyway, what happened there was too much shit at once, to say the least. Witch Doctor starts casting his Death Ward, and Phonic blinks in and echoes him immediately. But an AA Blast with Queen of Pain ult Oh no, not a Queen of Pain ult, but just an AA blast with like Queen of Pain nuke. And just a little bit of the Maledict plus Death Ward. Havos goes down really fast, as well as Funnick, I believe. Was it Funnick that went down, or was it? It might have been Venge. I'm not sure. But 2 Navi heroes went down. But after that, Dendi was there. Nobody touched him yet. Had his BKB as well, and he just immediately killed Quap and I believe Witch Doctor with just like a fire breath and Earthshaker Fisher. So much AoE for them right there. So 2 of them dropped immediately, and then AA managed to live, but you know, he's not too useful. Maybe it was actually Mag that went down with Quap. I'm not sure. He does have a gem now, so that might have been. Oh, it was bought by Solo, so yeah, that might have been given to him after the fight, but I'm not sure. But for sure, Quap and somebody died like instantly together, and then it was just PL versus Dragon Knight, and he did not, even with the Aegis, just did not stand a chance. Dragon Knight is actually pretty well suited for handling PL, at least at these stages. Nobody's like good at handling PL at late game almost. Ice Blast coming out, gonna hit 2. Funnick gets roared on. He should have Echo Slam before he dies. No, he goes for a Fisher. 3-man Fisher. Mag will die. No one did use his ult, but not too much damage coming out from it. And Dragon Knight's gonna pursue out PL. Gets a stun onto him, and PL's probably dead. Does dodge that Breathe Fire, and maybe he's not dead. He does have Witch Doctor healing him, and that homing missile won't do anything. So I think Dendi made a mistake there by not right-clicking first and then Dragon Tailing. I don't think PL would have reacted fast enough, but I couldn't say for sure. I mean, if you cast the right click, after it's done casting, you don't need to let it hit first and then stun. You just stun immediately after, and it's such a fast stun. So anyway, Witch Doctor pause, or Witch Doctor desync. And it looks like he has internet issues. So that's gonna be pretty annoying. I swear to God, this song is gonna mute my stream, and I'm gonna be so pissed off. Anyway, okay, Witch Doctor's back in. Yeah, listen to this song. Or should I listen to a different mix? No, I'll just listen to this shit. Quap of Pain. Okay, so Queen of Pain is going for BKB. Witch Doctor trying to finish up an Ags. AA does have his Ags now. So his Ice Blast is a 40-second cooldown. Is that what the Ags does? I think the Ags does reduce the cooldown, but it doesn't say it. Like, there's some Ags that don't say exactly what the Ags does on it for some reason. But for some reason, I thought that the AA Ice Blast, the cooldown was reduced. But the duration is increased, so that makes it a lot deadlier with just that alone. But anyway, yeah, so he has his Ags, pretty core item for him. Havos should have his BKB soon, which will make him a lot less squishy in these fights. One question I have about the AA ability. It does pierce spell immunity. I think it does damage as well. through BKB, so I mean that should be pretty good for them. It looks like Chen has finished Vlad's for himself, and I mean that also help out Dendi and Havost a bit too within the team fights, and I mean it'll help out everybody with the other auras, but you know, not just the lifesteal. So Nico is hit by that AA blast, and look how long it lasts. Like, he's just gonna drop to half HP from it. Smoke is popped. He earns himself. Did he earn himself? I think he earned somebody else by accident. Yeah, he earned someone by accident, I think. Unless somebody was low enough to warrant an earn, but I'm pretty sure nobody was, so he accidentally wasted a charge. That's unfortunate. Something you don't want to be have happen when you're like one game away from qualifying for TI. But anyway, 5-man gank. They're gonna find. Oh my god, the timing on that was so awkward. Like he didn't even mean to do that, I think. But Funnick, you know, uses Echo Slam. But it ends up not mattering. He probably only used it on the in case that the other heroes were like so close by that like that if they don't kill PL now, PL might just all of a sudden have a bunch of heroes blinking in. And it actually does Beastmaster have blink. He has blink in book 3, so I mean virtually Vega are running like the same composition that that Navi ran last game. And now Navi are running the push. PL's dead, so they're gonna get this T3. They won't get any barracks, but they're gonna at least force a glyph, which should help in future pushes. Mag wants to fight. I'm not sure about that. Nice dodge on that by PL, but as soon as he does that, Quap blinks in and gets stunned up by centaurs and just immediately killed. Mag dies as well, and I think Navi just qualified for TI5. So congrats to them. 5-time TI5 or TI participants. Such a strange fight for Vega to go. I mean, like PL basically baited his Quap on accident. I mean, like I wouldn't say this PL's fault. I'd say that it's Quap's fault a little bit. Like, she wanted to go. Does she even have BKB? She has it in her fucking. Oh no, does she have? Okay, if there's a Mithril Hammer, it doesn't look like she has it on herself. So she doesn't. I was about to be like upset, like that she had her BKB finished, but it looks like Vega aren't gonna GG out, and I'm not too surprised at that. Like, why not go for this smoke? What if you 5-man wipe Navi and then that leads you to like be okay enough to 5-man wipe them again? Maybe, you know, it's possible. They're gonna go look at Roche. There's Earthshaker illusions looking all around, and with that with those illusions they might have been even more sure that Navi would be up in this Roche pit over here, but they're not. And Vega are gonna go for this Roche, but even if they get this Roche, like, it really is like nothing to Navi at this point. Like, it was a pretty even game before Navi were down, or were up by like 2 lanes of racks, 4 pairs of racks, or well, 4 barracks. But yeah, even like now it's just like, it's really sad for Vega. 15,000 gold lead. That's not something that is cured and you know, within like 10 minutes or something. And they only have 5 minutes with this Aegis, so they need to stay alive for a very long time. That or team wipe Navi a couple times. I mean, I'd say that and team wipe Navi a couple times. Like, even if they team wipe Navi twice, pretty unlikely that that Navi just lose straight off of that. Like, Vega would still have to pull it into the straight, the like 60-minute area before they could like make any goes on Navi's base or throne. But I mean, that situation is not even within sight right now. What is in sight is Navi's last pair of Rex. Didn't even care about this Aegis. They're probably not gonna straight up fight unless it starts going well for them. Navi, that is. They just need to wait, and these creeps will come. They do try to harass Dendi down a bit. Glimmer Cape on Chen? No, on Benj. Gonna, I think, reduce the damage that the AA Blast does a little bit, but not gonna regen Dendi. They do have earn charges though. They probably have a lot. Yeah, they have 2 more. Drums used so that Dendi and Havos can really get some right clicks in. And there's a big potential of AoE right here, but AA gets swapped out, and Venge stuns up Phantom Lancer, or was that the homing missile? I can't tell. It was kind of lagging. But unless they fix this lane of racks, like what's gonna happen here? Huge ult by no one, and a big Earth Shaker ultimate, but then he just finishes the racks. He's not touched at all. And even though Funnick is gonna coat down, like Navi did what they needed to do. Vega waited too long, even though they got the team fight and it worked out well. I mean, I think Navi just started right clicking the buildings. And GG and congratulations, they're thrown out. Well played by Navi, man. Navi, 4-time TI finalists, maybe? We'll see. As far as the draft in the game, I mean, I think Vega were kind of proving that they do stand a good chance. That team wipe on Navi at the Roche Pit was actually a nice change of pace, but Navi's push lineup was just too good, and I mean, I just think the Witch Doctor was like not a good pick. He never even got close to Ags, but even if he did, like, he honestly needs BKB and Ags, and even then, I think, do they have something for him? No, maybe they don't have something through BKB, but I think that's like the only chance. Like, they would have had to made him into like the 3rd role. So yeah, I don't know. I'm done casting. GG. Well played, Navi. I quit.